Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm starting this video off on a Sunday after church, and it's going to be bits and pieces of what I do in a week as a senior living alone and loving it. So I wanted to talk about my empties today, and I have to get rid of this trash, you guys, but we have it all in here. I don't think it's really that much. I think this is mainly like makeup, cosmetics, stuff like that, because I try to separate them into categories, and I was able to get rid of all of the hair ones. The makeup empties are the ones left. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I want to say that, not sure when I bought most of these items, but I am an advocate of, if you pay for it, find a way to use it. So this was one that is a MAC Cosmetics, and it is the Prolonged Wear Moisture Waterproof Foundation. And this one I usually get because it's really good for summertime, and this is in NC50. So I've purchased this several times, so this is definitely a good one. Not saying I'll buy it again, but it is a really good one. So I have to back to Mac this, so I'm going to sit this here. Everything else can literally go into the trash can. I don't have a trash liner, so I'm going to work backwards. And I'll just put the stuff back in this trash can as I empty it. So this is something that I really enjoy using. I'm not sure how well it worked, but I figure prevention and is the name of the game. So it is this right here, first of all. And I was definitely attracted to it by the packaging. And it is the, it's a vitamin E salicylic acid clarifying serum. And it's by Provence Beauty, and I picked this up at Marshall's, and I see it there a lot, so I'm definitely going to buy this again. I really enjoyed using that. Then we have a micellar water. I don't know where the tag went, but the label went, but this is a definite thing I would repurchase. The same with this. This is the Onyx nail polish remover, and I have several bottles backup of these. So this is a staple. Mally primer. It's not even finished, but before the pandemic I had this, but then we didn't really wear makeup. It just kind of went bad. I don't know much to say about it, but I do like primers just offhand. Lately, I started to really buy primers more than I used to in the past. I don't even think I really used to pay attention to primers, but I really do now, and I like buying them. It's something that I had for a while, but it was not open, and I did not use it until I actually opened it. So it is the Flower, and it's a dusting powder for your face. The packaging is what drew me, but the powder was very finely milled, and it did work beautiful. But I just won't be repurchasing it because I'm over the thrill of the packaging, because that's what got me anyways. We have a little Vaseline that is just basically something you should have in your makeup arsenal, because it's useful for many things. And one, for instance, if you're like putting hair removal around your face, is good to coat your lips with this. Or if you're giving yourself a touch up before you put the perm on, it's good to coat your ears or your forehead. And then you can just moisturize your lips with it all the time. But Vaseline does not moisturize my lips in a way where I would like use it for that purpose. A travel size micellar. So I'm pretty sure I just refilled this as I travel, but I don't want to keep it anymore, so it's going in the trash. It's just a container that makeup wipes get in. And I just bought some makeup wipes for cleaning your brush, so I'm going to just stick that in there. And then here is another travel size nail polish remover. The Secret of Pharaoh, and it is supposed to have been a waterproof mascara. I did buy this for the sole purpose of so that I can cry in it, because I bought it for a funeral. But I do want to say that I would never buy this again. This is horrible. That came from Marshall's. But I mean, I guess it served this one day purpose of me getting through that funeral and not looking terrible. This is something that I love and that I would recommend. I notice that every time I look up this on Amazon, it gets higher and higher. And I think they see me searching it and hike up the prices, but I don't like those games. Okay, it's colored edge, dark brown, and this is temporary color for gray touch-up. But what I like about this, it doesn't smell bad. Like a lot of the other gels that have color in it, they smell terrible. But this doesn't smell bad. And a little goes a long way, hence the container is very little. So I did have this in brown and black. You might be able to use this for your brow as a pomade too, because it's kind of along those lines. My Barbie shirt's in the background. Have any of y'all gone to see the Barbie movie yet? I started to go today and hang out in the lobby just to see, you know, what people were wearing and just the whole hype behind it. But I came on home. 101 degrees, I came home. Makeup wipes, my oldest daughter gave me these. These were by Jessica Simpson. I didn't know Jessica Simpson made her own, had her own wipes, but there you have it. And it's the Morphe, and it's color number F4-50 in matte. I'm trying to figure, I just got scared of it by being $1. I'm thinking it got marked down. I don't know how long it's been in store. It just worried me to put it on my face. So that's probably why that's in here, because it feels like enough's in there. So I'm not really sure. And then speaking of the hair jello by OK, this one is another one, but it's just black instead of the brown. This is something that I really enjoyed using, an e.l.f. Holy Grail eye cream. I really enjoyed it, but I would not buy it again. Black BH Cosmetics Studio powder. It's just aged. It's very old, so that's why it's in there. This I just can't get it clean, and I just don't want to fool with it anymore. So that's where this is going in the trash. Same with this one, and this one is cracking though. You can see the cracks in it, so it should go in the trash. And I think this one's cracking too. Yeah, it's cracking and peeling. Okay, I realize what's going on here. I went through my makeup collection, and then I found a lot of stuff that just was there for a long time. Majority of it probably, well, half of it probably would be my true empties, and then half would probably be stuff that just went bad as time went by. It looks like stuff's in it, but it's empty. And then we have this sponge right here that I just had it so long and I don't really like it and want to be bothered with it. And then we have the e.l.f., which is something that is really, really good. It's the e.l.f. concealer. I use it for foundation and concealer, but was really great. I got this brush from the Dollar Tree, and I don't like it. I don't like these type of brushes. Yeah, I was using it for a while to put the black hair gel on and put it on my edges, but I just don't want to be bothered with it at all. It's a lip product that is just old. Eyelash glue that is old. The lipsticks here, most of the lipsticks are just because they're old and had them too long, and they definitely have a smell to them. Like this one fell out of the thing, and I just won't be using these anymore. But yeah, it won't even come up. But so these I had for a long time, and they were the L'Oreal lipsticks. I got to get a different trash can. So this is what the brush looked like, but this, yeah, it dried out. But I mean, I did use it. It's 101 degrees, and by me cleaning and all that, I just don't want this stuff left in the house anymore. It's taking up space in the bathroom that, you know, I can use for, make better use out of the space this is taking up. So that's why I'm taking the time to go ahead and do this video. I turned off the main AC, got a fan on me just so I can survive this, but let's carry on. This is Well People mascara, and it was not bad. Matte lippies from, are these the same? I don't know where I got these from, but I had them a long time. So it was time to go. And this is just from them being old, and they have that old scent to them. And the same with this strip lash adhesive. Just didn't get any use out of it because it just got old on me. The pandemic, you know, kind of interfered with a lot of stuff. So that's all I'm saying is what, this is the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. 110% fresh HD powder, and this is what it looked like. But I remember I thoroughly loved this. If I could find this again, I hit pan on it. Do you remember that brand Sheer Cover? Because I don't even know if it's still out, but Sheer Cover, I had this for so long, so I know that that's just old. This was a primer from Black Radiance, and it was so waxy, and I don't think I minded, but It's old now, but I don't think I really mind it, but I definitely wouldn't buy that again. Stay Matte, and it's a Rimmel London foundation, and I'm always liking the cocoa family, so that's the colors that a foundation that whenever cocoa is the word used in it for the drugstore foundations, that'd be my skin tone.
Lip balm.
Why is it in here? I don't know why it's in here. Probably because it's old. Oh, this was such a good stick, but the pandemic prevented me from getting real use out of it. Conceal Perfect foundation. There you have it, boys and girls. I want to apologize. It was done very hastily, and also it was not done where you can really focus on the packaging or the product. But most of it, like I said, turns out half of it was just me decluttering my makeup, so it had to go anyways. And then the few things that I did actually use up, which mainly was mascara and foundation. So I will see you on the next clip. I look a bit out of sorts because today I definitely had to make sure I did laundry and color my hair. My kids are going to be all going to the funeral. I'm going to be left behind taking care of baby. And my gray hair, they were all the way up to here. And I've been using this all week to cover up the grays and just to get by, because I was like, I don't feel like doing my hair. Anyways, I'm not very much of a hair person, so I don't like doing hair. I know why am I blow drying it? I just felt the need to blow dry it. First of all, we're out of the triple digits for a while, so I feel like I won't sweat so much, because I literally sweat to the point where I have to squeeze my hair out. So usually, because my scalp starts getting wet really quickly, I'll make sure I put my hair away from my scalp so this part don't get wet. But it's defeating the purpose, because if I'm going to be an exercising girl or just a menopausal woman, it's just doesn't help to blow dry my hair. So what am I saying here? I'm saying that it's blow dry today, but we'll see how long it lasts. Now the thing is also, the gray hairs, they just turned burnt orange or some other color. So it's still like, I'm still gonna have to use other things. Like probably I will use my quick cover stick that I got from a YouTuber, a subscriber, my friend. Hey girl, hey. And she sent me 2 of them. I'm still on the first one, yay. I'm just savoring it because I don't wanna use it all up. I prefer to use this rather than this gel. This gel doesn't have a pleasant smell, so I hate using it. I uploaded my empties recently. I don't know if it's up yet, but by the time you see this, I don't know if you have seen it, but I uploaded my empties. And so with that in mind, it showed a couple of little tubs of a gray cover up. I can't remember the name of it, but I used to like using those because they didn't have a horrible smell. And I picked those up normally from Amazon, but it looked like Amazon's tracking me, and every time I want to order, it's overpriced. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. I look hideous, like I said, because it was a day to get things done before my grandson comes. I still have work tomorrow, and as soon as I get off work, my daughter and my son-in-law are going to be here to drop the baby off, so I won't have time to do anything for myself. So I feel lightheaded, dizzy. I know I've eaten properly today. Well, have I? Yeah, I ate properly today, and also I slept well last night. I don't know what the problem is, but I've been feeling lightheaded and dizzy all day. I just don't feel quite myself. So I was kind of wanting to sneak in a nap, but today's Bible study, so I either got to go to Bible study or watch it on Zoom. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch it on Zoom because I'm fully dressed and everything, and appropriately I could go outside. Like I have on leggings, and my hair is done now, but my eyeballs are bloodshot. Don't have no makeup on. Certainly I'm not gonna put any makeup on today. Okay, because it is 6:15 and I gotta log on a Zoom in about 15 minutes. I wanted to do my nails before baby came also, but I don't have to worry about that because I do have quick dry nail polish, so I can wait on that. But I gotta tidy up to the house a certain extent. I gotta buy food I feel like baby would enjoy, and a little more groceries for myself. And then I've never had this problem with roaches, you guys, for all the time I lived here. But somehow roaches are coming out of nowhere in this bathroom. So I have sprayed with my home defense, which I usually use on a regular basis, not even in roach season, just as a preventive measure. And then it was like those roaches said, excuse me, we don't care about the home defense. So then I ended up getting Hot Shot by, well, it's the Hot Shot brand. It says ant, roach, and spider kills on contact. The devil is a lie. Those things still ran from me. And I didn't have any choice but to resort to, where is it? This right here. And this is boric acid. And you know I can't have this out with my grandson roaming. So it's been lining the whole walls of the bathroom. And I know I'm not like afraid of roaches. I am afraid of water bugs, but I'm not afraid of roaches. But just the idea that I haven't seen them in so long and now all of a sudden they're showing up. So I have to flick the light on, kick the toilet. I'm doing some strange things. Just make sure the roach know I'm here. So if it want to come on out, I'm going to hot shot it. Or if it can stay where it's at, I don't know what we're going to do, but I don't want to run into you. So I put the boric acid down. And for some reason, I think I understand boric acid, if they did come out, and once they drag their body through it and they go back to the nest or wherever they're coming from, they will, help kill off the nest. I don't know. Something should have sent a message, don't come in here. And I haven't seen any for the last few days, but I don't really want, well, I haven't seen any this week, just put it this way, maybe one. But I don't want to clean up the powder because I feel like the powder is helping them stay at bay, and that's giving me peace of mind. Done with the roach tangent. See you on the next clip. Hey, how's it going? I'm leaving work. I sweated like a pig at work, so I just look gross. Plus, I never went to bed. I've already been up for over 24 hours. So I'm so sleepy, and everybody's putting final touches to packing up to leave by this weekend to go to Miami for the funeral. The funeral is my kid's grandmother and my first husband's mother, who was a great mother-in-law. I never had a mother-in-law. Well, she was a great mother-in-law. She really was genuinely caring and had my back and looked after me. And especially when I lived 2 years in Florida, she really looked after me more than my kid's father. So I'm heading home right now, and I don't know whether to drink a Red Bull or just try to take a quick nap, because I don't think I'm gonna be any more good if I don't take a nap. I did leave work early. I probably shouldn't have took lunch and just left after almost my 5th hour, so that companies don't get in trouble for going past that meal exception. I don't know if I'm hungry, because I feel like I want to go buy Jack in the Box, and yeah, my stomach just feels very nervous and unsettled, and I really don't like that feeling. So I'm just gonna kind of pray. Really nothing else I can do. But I definitely feel like I should try to go to sleep somehow. That will be the goal, to take a nap, or even, because I can't go to bed for the night, but I could take a nap. Back in the apartment. Didn't even know the camera was still on. Bye. Gonna be spreading some fall cheers for my daughters. If you want to know, you have a dupe for the Stanley Cup here at Target. Then I saw this one too, and it's prettier. It's shiny. I do like matte sometime too. But I'm gonna go check out now. I'm not getting those. I was just riding around thinking about it. This one is a smaller version. But these two look like they're only for cold, so I need a hot and cold situation. Winter's coming. Oh, didn't mean to put. I would like something like this. I feel like it'd get dusty real easy, but it's cute. I'm gonna check the price. I'm not gonna be buying all this stuff.